Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who? Yeah, OVO sound 2024. Who's calling that shit?
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Natalie? Was it Natalie? Is it Party T? Where's the function?
Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function? The way I feel right now.
I got a problem now. Ooh, even if I didn't know if I would fit, but I doubt it. What's really good, y'all? It's your girl, Young Roots. Today is Friday, February 21st. I am finally, a year and a half in the making, I am finally going to go see about some quotes to fix the lens on my camera. So, one of my good, lovely, dear, beautiful, kind, voluptuous queens of friends, she upgraded her camera, so she gave me her Canon, and that's what I've been vlogging with, and I love that bitch, right? But then, I was like on vlogs, on other people's vlogs, and like, I would ask them what they're using, and they would say the ZV-E10, and I'm just like, Ruka, bite the bullet type shit. So I'm gonna go see about quotes, because I was on Reddit. Let me tell you something. Reddit is a sleeper. I am so late to the game, but I'm so glad that, you know, I've arrived. Because somebody was like, if you can't find it on Reddit, it never happened. And that is so true. Like, for me, every single scenario that I place in there, somebody has already created a thread for it. Fantastic. So I went on there just to see, like, hey, is this fixable on my own? And it is. However, I would have to have some type of, well, you don't need any skill. Like, you don't have to ever have done it in order to do it. But knowing me and knowing how clumsy I am and how aggressive I am, like, you have to be sensitive and tentative with taking apart a camera lens. And I am not going to do that. So I looked up Sony authorized repair centers, and they have one in Plano and one in Houston. I looked up the one in Plano, and it doesn't exist anymore. So I'm going to go to some unauthorized services centers to see if they would be able to assist, and if so, how much it would cost. So that's currently what I'm doing right now. And then also, I was just random thought because I was listening to Neo. Neo is polyamorous / polygamous. Like, he has two to three wives or girlfriends. And Neo, to me, he's not ugly. However, he has an acquired sense of look. Like, if somebody was to call Neo ugly, I would understand. And then also, he has a cranium on him. He has a head on him. So I'm thinking either A, he's a really good lover, and I mean that intimately, romantically, and then sexually. Like, he really puts it down on them, because he has these women, like, they are happy to say that they are with Neo. So it's either that he has more money than we think he does. It could be both, or it could be something else very, very mysterious, like some cold shit. But to see, because Neo, in terms of music and relevance, he hasn't been, you know, trending for a while now. So, and then, like, on top of that, he's low-key a horrible person. I think his ex-wife got pregnant, and he told her to abort the baby just for him to cheat on her, get somebody else pregnant, and keep that child. So I think he's a horrible person as well. So an unpopular opinion about who I think is handsome, like, he has an appeal to me that I find very attractive, especially his voice. People don't understand voices and smells when it comes to men can upgrade you or downgrade you. But in terms of, like, his appeal and his voice and his, like, personality, Sterling K. Brown. I don't know what it is about him, but I find that man to be very delicious. And then I'm currently watching The Equalizer with Queen Latifah. If you have not watched that, I suggest you do. It's a solid show. Like, it's not too serious, it's not unserious, it's really just in the middle. Because at the end of the day, Queen Latifah is a plus size woman, and Queen Latifah in this show is doing skinny bitch things, and I think that's one of the reasons why I really love it. And then another reason why I love it is because the supporting actor, the detective that she cooperates with, I don't know what it is about him. I guess because he's so well-intentioned, because he's a cop, he's trying to do his best to do good, but with working with Queen Latifah, he has to skirt that line, and he's trying so hard not to, because he's trying to uphold the purpose of the badge, but he wants to do so good, and I think that's just so sexy, like that internal turmoil of doing good but wanting justice. It's just so sexy. And so I'm watching that. But Sterling K. Brown, he is handsome to me. And then another unpopular opinion, like, hear me out, is Delroy Lindo. And if you don't know who Delroy Lindo is, look him up. He is literally the definition of a hear me out, because people be like, Ruka, what the fuck is wrong with you? But people like Moneybag Yo, so stop it, okay? Because whenever people talk about Moneybag, I'll be like, bro, what? One of my friends, she love that nigga. What? Anyway, yeah, what did I come out here for? Oh yeah, to tell you that I'm finally trying to, mind you, this finding somebody to fix my camera lens has been on my to-do list for over a year, to the point where I can't even find the batteries for the camera anymore. I don't know where I put them, sons of bitches, but I went on Amazon and replaced them. But yeah, so I'm just really trying to figure it out, because if I say I want to do content creation, like I say I want to do content creation, then I have to be very, very intentional and consistent. And I am one of those people that say you need to use whatever you got to get wherever you're going. So if you have an iPhone 6 Plus, use that bitch until you can get something else. Like, don't wait and be like, oh, well, I just want to make sure that I have everything. You're not going to have everything. You're going to want more when you have it. So just use what you have until you can get what you want. And that's exactly what I am. You know, I started off with my phone and a sparkly pink tablecloth. And I've grown, but actually not that far. I said it before, comparison is the thief of joy. You're going to psych yourself out. The industry is oversaturated. What I want to do is oversaturate. There's millions of people, hundreds of people that are trying to do the same thing that I'm trying to do. Those millions of people, the thing is, including myself, not everybody's going to make it, but you win when you try. And that's something that I have to tell myself consistently and constantly. You win if you try. Oh, I also wanted to say, if you don't follow me on Threads, follow me on Threads. But I was at work, and I was leaving work. And when I was leaving work, I was on the 11th floor, and I was going down to the lobby. And I was waiting for the elevator, and somebody else was waiting for the elevator. There were 4 elevators. So she was on one side, I was on another side. And then the elevator in front of me was the one that came. So I get in, and so I see her coming in as well, and she's looking at me strange. She looked at me like, but I don't pay. I see it in my peripheral. I don't look at her straight ahead. I see it in my peripheral, but I don't pay it no mind, because I'm motherfucking tired. And I told you guys, my body is in pain. So, the elevator door closes, and I ask her where she's going. She's going to 2. I'm going to 1. And so she gets behind me. I'm in front of the elevator. She's in the back. And she gets behind me. Hey, you stupid bitch. She gets behind me, and like we're going down. And maybe like at the 6th floor, she's like, hey, are you Ruka? And I turn around, never seen this woman. Well, I don't remember seeing this woman. And I turn around, I'm like, yeah. I'm thinking that she's seen me on YouTube, so I'm just expecting it. And she was like, huh, you don't know me, but I went to TWU when you were at TWU, and you just have a personality and a vibe that's unforgettable. When somebody meets you, they're liable to never forget you. And I just looked at her, and I was like, what? And I was like, what year were you? And she was like, oh, she went from 2013 to 2018. And I went from 2011 to 2015. So we had to, and then I was off campus the last years. Or don't let me cap, because it took me another year to graduate. So it was 2011 to 2016. And I was like, oh, so you didn't really come across me that often, because, you know, you a little youngin'. And she was like, yeah, but I could never forget you. And I just, like, it really, my heart just went, it just, still thinking about it. That happened on Tuesday, on the 18th. It just really just made my motherfucking day. And it still makes my day. I'm just so, and, you know, stuff like that, things like that, some random shit like that, it makes me feel like I'm supposed to be in media in some way or capacity, but it's just like, how? Like, how am I supposed to do it? What lane or avenue am I supposed to go through in order to be totally successful enough to do this without needing any other supplemental income? You know what I mean? Like, I just want things to be easy, but you know, it's not always going to be like that. So I don't know. It's just something that I think about often, but that really did it made my week, honestly. It's Friday and I'm still thinking about that shit. So yeah. Also, because we're on the work, since I'm on the subject, I kind of want to show y'all this thing that I kind of want to show y'all this thing that I saw. I need to get over, King. Regarding white churches and black churches, I just think it's so, I'm just gonna plug it and then I'm gonna leave y'all alone. Let me know your thoughts on it too.
I saw this kid on stage video where he was just talking about how like black people worship God so much different than white people. I would take it a step further though and say black and brown people don't even pray to the same God as white people do, right? If you've ever been to a black church, you know the God of the black church is wrathful. He's jealous. He grinds you down, bro, before he can build you up. He puts you into a deep, depressing poverty so you can learn how to manage money better, right? He took your granny so you could learn to appreciate the moment. I went to a white church. It was jarring. I mean, they're talking about some like God is just sunshine, flowers, and rainbows. No sense of urgency in the prayers. Just God is good. Black church, they're screaming, crying, throwing up, falling out. Please save my son. White church is just great vibes. They're doing a blessing circle. Who's been blessed this week? Yes, Lord. I closed on a new house, BMW X6. Right? You know what I'm saying? He's just like a God of forgiveness and love. You don't have to earn the love. It's just given freely and often, right? And it's crazy how that's also reflected in like the parenting styles of both groups, you know? Like black and brown parents feeling the need to take this like authoritarian, like I had to beat you up first. I got to be your first bully because life's going to be tough. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I could have made your life easier, but no, I'm making it hard because I don't think you're going to appreciate things if you didn't have to suffer for them first. Like, excuse me? Like stereotypical white parenting, right? Is much more like, oh yeah, Cody, you can say whatever you want to say. You can do whatever you want to do. You're still deserving of love. I'm still going to give you a house. I'm still going to give you a car when you're 16. You still deserve, I'm going to help you get a job. I'm going to help you get into college. You know, that's what I'm supposed to do, right? I'm just giving. You don't have to earn it. You deserve it. You're just my son. You're into like every single aspect of both groups' lives, right? Where white people, even with like social services, right? Like white people are the primary consumers of social services. And it's just seen as a natural thing. Of course we deserve free money. Duh, right? Versus like black and brown people, there's like this intense shaming and disgust around the idea of like just getting something for nothing, right? Let's turn into things. Okay, you know, maybe I will make some type of web journal podcast thing because, you know, it has been 2 years now of me cutting off videos because I don't want them to be think pieces.
Why I get here in this bitch clothes? And my thing is, they say that they will return at 1:30, but that is clearly wasting my time. Okay, I can call for an estimate. That's a good idea. I should have called first. Yeah, that's what I should have did. I didn't call first. I just came, and that's my motherfucking problem.
Camera?
Hi, sir. I was just giving you a call to see if you guys would be able to fix a stuck Sony EV10 camera lens.
An EV10?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let me check with that.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay. It's such a waste of my time to like draw off 30 minutes just for them to not be in that bitch.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so we can work on that, but I'll let you know that repairs on those usually go around $400. And so it's not necessarily the most economical, but it's up to you. We can work on them.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries.
Like, the lens itself didn't cost me $400. What the fuck? Should I just... That is crazy to buy a new lens. Like, just take that bitch... $400? Why? Why?
Thank you for calling US Camera Pro. This is Robin. How can I help you?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I was giving you a call to see if I would be able to get my Sony ZV-E10 lens fixed. It's stuck. It won't zoom in or out.
Gotcha. Unfortunately, repairs isn't something that we do here.
Okay.
But I have a couple places I can recommend.
Yeah, please tell me.
Okay. So there's I guess, where are you kind of located near? I don't know which one of these is technically going to be closer for you.
Mm-hmm.
One is in Richardson and one's in Fort Worth.
Mm-hmm.
The one in Richardson is called CV Camera and Service, or it also may go by Clearview.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one is called Camera Repair Center. It's a gentleman who works out of his house over in Fort Worth.
Okay.
Both of them I know do like the digital camera repairs, so
Mm-hmm.
they may be able to help you with that. But if not, there's a couple, like you may be able to go to potentially like Arlington Camera, and they could potentially help you get it sent off for repair.
Okay. Thank you so much, Robin.
Yeah, no problem. Have a good day.
You too. She says ZV Camera. I'm literally right here. That's what's so crazy. Like, I'm right here. And they want to be closed. This shit is insane. But I'm glad she said that, because at least I made a good... And they supposed to close at 6. I do not want to drive out here twice. That was my fault. Why did I drive out here without calling first? Shady. I didn't even buy the camera lens for $400. Like, I didn't even buy it for $400. That's what's so wild. Like, why would you say that? Why would you say that? Is he the guy? I hope so. Oh, he went to go get himself something to eat. Oh, he turned that bitch around. Oh, bitch. He opened it. He turned the open sign around. I was trying to see if I could, let me see. Cause mind you, I bought this, when did I buy this? 2023 or 2024? And that is insane. It's showing for $1,004. That is crazy. That is crazy. But I'm gonna give him some time to put that pizza down. Get a little bit of peace on him. Like, they got him on eBay. Let me just see. Cause that is crazy. Why would I? Let me just see what this man say. Because now I'm gonna take my ass right in there. So he couldn't fix it. Makes sense. He was telling me that Sony only sells lenses in 15 parts, and the part that I need, they don't sell it separately. And the only way for me to be able to fix it is to find the exact same lens with a different problem and then switch them out. I will say though, his customer service was absolutely fantastic. Like I said, like he rode up in here with a pizza, and I came in and he was like, hello, and I was like, hello, and he walked out, mind you, chewing still. And I was like, I'm sorry that, you know, I saw you come in with a pizza. That man, he said, no, don't even think about that. Let me see, what's the issue? And he was just so, you could tell, like, I liked him. Like, I wanted to tip him and he didn't even do anything. Like, he was just, his soul was solid. I really liked him. He really wanted to help me. That's the thing. That's, like, he really wanted to help me. Not even just for money. Like, to the point where he was like, I'm going to look into some things. Give me your number. I'm going to look into some things. And if I find something, I'm going to let you know in a couple of days. And he was a foreigner. I don't know where he was from. I think he was like, he was a Middle Eastern type of guy. But I'm sad about it. But like, I'm not paying $400 to get it fixed when I paid less than $400 to get it, and it was 2 years ago. So like, I went on Amazon again, and it's $1,000, and even if I buy it used, it's $420, and then even on eBay, it's $350. So it's just like, if I'm gonna do anything, I would have to replace it or buy another one, but I don't wanna. I don't fucking wanna. So I'm now gonna go to Best Buy just to see if there's anything that would make sense for me to use there, just to see if there's another option for me, because I don't know. I'm gonna just see what Best Buy got and go from there.
That one you would have to manually turn it. With this one here, it has a like that one has.
How would you manually turn it?
Oh, you have to turn this off. Sorry.
Hold it. You can hold it.
Oh, someone got this on tight. So it'd be this ring right here.
Oh. Okay.
I just had to try to get that one off. I didn't know it was locked in. This one here has power zoom, so it works with your camera. Where that one here is just manual zoom.
Yeah, they locked it.
See here.
I didn't even update y'all, so when did I get back? Anyways, I went to 2 Best Buys. I went to the one in Richardson and the one in Park Lane. So I was told the one in Richardson, I went to the one in Richardson, they didn't have any for me to sample, because I took the camera with me because I wanted to see which lens would be comparable to the lens I have in store. So I took the camera in and I was telling them everything. My thing is, Best Buy, y'all be hiring people. It's like going to AutoZone and the people at AutoZone not knowing shit about car parts. Why am I in this Best Buy asking y'all questions, trying to get advice or service, and you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about? You doing the same thing I'm doing. You Googling. And she was like, the person in there was like, you need to go to Park Lane. They have 3 rows of cameras and they have lenses you could try. So I went to Park Lane's Best Buy, and they did. They had lenses that I could buy, but they didn't have the lens that I needed. They did. Okay, so this lens, so the one that comes with the Sony ZV-E10, it's the standard, and then it's a 16 to 35. So because I'm a big, fine, beautiful bitch, I want why my lips look like they're ashy? When I first got this camera, I thought that I was too close to the camera. And so Jamima was like, oh, you need the wide lens for a wide bitch. And I was like, that makes sense. So I bought it. And why am I telling y'all that? Okay, yes. And this one is 10 to 18. So 16 to 35, like, it's right in your shit. But 10 to 18, you could zoom out to 10. I don't know how it's measured, but you could zoom out to 10. And 10 and 11 are my preferred. This one is stuck on 13. I don't know if you can see it, but it's stuck on 13. Like, it don't move. And because I dropped it when I went to go see Rema. I don't even know if that was last year or 2 years ago, but either way, yeah. So, what am I getting at? What am I talking about? Yes, so when I went into the Park Lane Best Buy, they had one that was like, was this but better. It was like 2 times better, but the price was $1,200. The camera itself is not even $1,200. I'm not doing that. No. So I tried them on, and then they had one that did not zoom, but it was stuck. It sticks to at 11. So 11 is perfect. It's perfect. Like when I tried it on, I was like, ooh, I was like this close to buying it, but not having the option to zoom, nah. And then the one, she was like, we can order this one, but it would be $5.99 without tax. No. I don't even remember what I bought this for. Don't even let me lie. Because I'm over here trying to say something. You ever be in a group chat and like everybody has concluded their chatting, and then somebody comes in late and is catching up and just starts commenting and texting us about things that happened 2 hours ago? Like, baby girl, we off that. Oh. I'm full of shit. I bought this hoe for $5.41. I thought I bought it for like $300. Where the fuck did I get that money from? Taxes must have hit. And yeah, I bought it 2 years ago. So, I was like, man, why is it? Either way it go. So I was this close because another thing about Best Buy is that they have that that insurance. Like they have that good insurance to where if anything happens to it, you can come back and bring it at any time. And I was like, ah. So, yeah. So I came back home and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to buy it off of eBay because I seen some good prices on eBay, like $350, $400. So I go on eBay. Y'all, I go on eBay. And if you don't know, like, I'm a payment plan hoe. Like, I can have it. It's crazy because that was one of my goals this year was to stop being a payment plan hoe. And I'm almost done completing most of my payments, but that's neither here nor there. So, because I'm completing payments, what I would use for the camera, I've already used to complete payments. So, and then like Affirm, they'll let you put $0 down. And you'll begin paying next month. With no interest. Why wouldn't I do that? Why wouldn't I do that? So, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So, I went on eBay, created an account, this, that, and the third. And so, I saw the lens that I wanted for $285. Unheard of. I was making sure they were a verified purchase, this, that, and the third. And I was like, oh, they even allow you to bid. So I went to go place my bid. The bid didn't go through. They said they needed a credit card in order for it to go through. To make sure I'm 18 years old. I put my credit card in. And then I tried to bid. And it took me back to the page. I said, hold on. You know what? I'm going to just buy it out flat. I'm just going to buy it outright. So I go and I put my PayPal in because it gives you the option of putting PayPal in so you can pay monthly. And so I was like, bet. I clicked confirm. PayPal authorized the payment, but it didn't go through on eBay. So I was like, hold on, that's crazy. So I did it on my phone. I was like, you know what? I'm doing it on the desktop. Let me do it on my phone. Same thing happened. Mind you, it's taking money out of my account each time I do it. Because you know why? I'm stupid. I'm not just that. It's that I'm impatient. If I don't do it, because it's on my mind. It's on my mind. I'm going to be thinking about it until I do it. Same thing. Oh, I didn't even, you know what? That's going to be a surprise. But same thing with what I'm surprising y'all with. It's like, if I don't pull the trigger when I think about it, it's going to drive me crazy. So, I did it 3 times. I did it 3 times. And PayPal took it out each time. And eBay didn't confirm shit each time. I'm just like, you know what? Fuck eBay. So, I'm searching. And I find this website called KEH. And I'm looking, you know, like I told you, I'm a Reddit hoe. I'm looking at Reddit. I'm like, is this a reputable websites, a good source. Turns out they've been in the game for years, decades. So I found a good one on there that's used, and hopefully that completes the issue, because the quality is just so it's so different. It's crazy how I can see it. And then my best friend, for Christmas, she bought me the microphone for this. So it's just like, it's like, are we the same? Hold on. But you know one thing I don't miss? I don't miss this. One of the main reasons why I enjoy the Canon is because, one, the battery life. The battery life on the Canon is fantastic. The battery life on this motherfucker, horrid. Awful. Let me see. Why is this so blurry? Oh, because it got that skin focus on it. I don't really like that skin focus. I want that skin focus. I'm trying to do this so you can see, because I want y'all to see the difference. That skin focus is not it. Menu. Okay. Oh, I think I know. This one. Yeah. I don't want that soft skin effect shit. Ah, man. No, I want it off. I want that shit off. Because I'm so used to it now. Because, you know, my skin has been on some trials and tribulations. But I'm so used to this shit now. Like, I don't need that. Yeah. So, I may be tripping. I may like the Canon. Or maybe because the Canon is bright. Let me see. Let me put you right here, Queen. Yeah. Like, I just need this to back the fuck up. I just want this to back up. Ooh. That's the sound of the police. This whole blurry as hell. I'm doing all of this and I don't even like the Sony. That's insane. That's insane. That's not right. That's not true. I don't know why it's doing this blurry shit. Ooh, ooh, that's the sound of the police. Okay. You know what? We'll see what it's hitting for, because right now it's looking like I like you better. So I was doing all that shit for nothing. I was just yap. Oh. I see the quality. Alright. It's good to try things out though, just to see. And that's what we did. So yeah, that's currently where I am. I have purchased the new lens, so we'll see how it looks when it gets here. And that's it. That's all. Yeah. And then I'll have 2 cameras. One for the plug, one for the load. 2. I didn't talk a lot today. And the microphone was... Ooh. That's where I'm going. My camera dirty. Huh. It's cool. But it's cute. It's cold as shit though. This is so nice. We've been had this house since last. It's literally so crazy how delusional I can be when it comes to cash. Like, I'll be spending it and I'll split payments. You know, I don't have any type of of shame when it comes to splitting payments. I'll split a motherfucking payment because when I pay half in cash and half in card, I feel like I saved half. Delusional. What's really good, y'all? It's your girl, Young Rooks. Today is Saturday, February 22nd. I went to go drop my wig stuff off at the wig stylist, and then she lives close to an Ulta, so I came to Ulta because I saw a TikTok. Mind you, all this shit came out to $90 with a $15 coupon. I had a $15 coupon I forgot to show y'all. That came in the mail. Don't sleep on snail mail because they'll send you some shit. And today was the last day to use it, which is why I'm here. This shit costs $50, man. And I was trying to get $15 off of this, but the coupon was like, you have to spend at least $75. I was like, so that's how they get you. But let me make sure, because you remember the last time that she tried to hold me, and all right, so let's get into some TMI. I sweat and I wear deodorant religiously. However, whenever I wear deodorant and I'm really just outside active, I'm musty than a bitch. I stink. And it's not even like on some, shame type shit, because at the end of the day, I be musty and I don't want to be musty. So I was on Reddit and they were like, you should use acne cleaning wash on your pits. And so with the benzoyl peroxide active ingredient. So I got this. They have a bigger size, but I want to see if it works. So I want to see if it works under my pits first. And she said, or the Reddit said, you put it under your pits and you put it on your breasts after you use your regular wash. So you wash your ass and then you'll put this under your the places where you sweat. Then you'll put your deodorant on. So I'm gonna try that shit because I'm tired of being musty. Now, Mitchum is my go-to. Mitchum is a deodorant and it's my go-to. It's high-powered, it works. But for some reason, my sweat is penetrating and I'm not even getting penetrated. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just odd to me. But yeah, so I got this and I'm excited to see if the trick works. And even if not, I could just use this on my skin, because then this is what I saw on TikTok. This is the dupe. I'm so glad. So you know that how they already have the Milk Hydro Grip dupe. This is the pore mattifying dupe that I be using. Now I use the Nessamyrix now, but since I have, and this is $10. The Milk Matte Purifying Primer is $38. Like, I'm so surprised e.l.f. hasn't gotten sued yet. And then, of course, e.l.f. has a dupe for the Unseen sunscreen, but I've actually seen the difference between this Unseen sunscreen and the e.l.f. sunscreen, because this is SPF 50 and I think the e.l.f. sunscreen is SPF 35. This shit, like, NYX is always coming out with something new. Every time I go into Ulta, they got a new stand with some new shit. Like, please calm down. But this shit, the face glue, like their face glue primer and their face glue spray, I love it. I love it. I don't know what it is in here. Mind you, like, it's really like glue. Like, you can't see the bottom, but the bottom, you see that? Like, the bottom is like glue. Cause this shit is really glue, man. I love it. So I bought that. I bought a lot of e.l.f. products. And then, okay, so I'm really like trying to look for the best gold highlight for my nose. This is giving trophy wife a little bit. As a matter of fact, let's open this bitch up. Let's just see. But I saw it and I got to get it. Let me hit it. I got to get it. This is nice though. This is pretty. I don't like dusty formulas. I like, I know it ain't the stallion. Okay, so, okay. I'm gonna have to see how it looks on my face when I have a full face of makeup. But it's dusty, but it looks promising as well. I'm gonna have to show y'all when I get home. But it looks promising as well. So I'll check that out when I get to the crib. How does this work? How did I open this bitch? Oh, this. What's this? So not like this then. How would I quote? Oh, you know what? Like this. No, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how I opened it and closed it. I promise you I don't. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. And then, lastly, I got these two things. I'm looking for just a regular lip oil because the Dior lip oil stays at home. It's $40. I can't afford to lose it. So, this is a tried and true. I have no problem with this. And then this is the NYX fat oil. I needed something to put in my purse. I never knew I was going to be one of those the person that has 7,000 lip oils in their bag. But my lips are always ashy. Okay? So, this one, it smells really good though. It was like #1 lip oil. Like, please, nigga. It feel good. It don't hit like the Elf though. It smells really good though. But yeah, this is the reason why my shit was $90 with the $15 off. But I got the value size because like I really have seen a difference with this. Okay, no, it's big. I really have seen a difference with this. And SPF 50. Because people will be like, oh, Ruka, you don't need that much SPF. Okay. But I'm going to get it anyway. I don't need that much SPF, but I'll get it anyway. And then one of my favorite things, I feel like I've just been talking to y'all.
Her booty shots praise me. She say all the gym clothes, so she.
I feel like I've just been talking to y'all all weekend. But I mean, y'all not tired of me, so what's up? Let's just vibe. You understand what I'm saying? Like, let's just vibe out. The motherfuckers out here cannot drive for shit. They don't give a fuck. They must have good insurance. But yesterday I went to go see a friend in Plano, and we went to this place called Dream Tacos. Fire. Flame on. No Fantastic Four. It was fire. The tacos were mad expensive. So they had a lobster. I didn't even show y'all the shit. They had a lobster and shrimp taco. $15 for one taco. But when I tell you that shit was so good, so it comes with 2 lobster bits and then 3 shrimps. Oh my days. And then they also had like a spicy chicken taco. It was my favorite taco. That shit was so divine. That shit was so delicious. Like, it was so good. And it was a vibe in there. It was, I think at the very least, I got some of the environment. I think I did. And so now I'm going to Walmart. And that's what I was going to say. I love when they have like shopping centers that have everything I need in it. As soon as I see a Five Below and an Ulta in the shopping center, I know that bitch is gonna hit. I know there's gonna be shit in there like a TJ Maxx, a Marshalls, a Burlington's. Like, I know it's gonna hit, and I love that shit. And they're gonna have at least one bank. They're gonna have a Wells Fargo, a Chase, or a Bank of America. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a shopping center for you. And then it's rare, but when it's also attached to like a Target or a Walmart, I'm not leaving. I'm gonna be in the same vicinity for at least an hour. And this is my old hood. This is where I used to be. This is where I used to rummage. So I'm familiar with their game. And like, the weather is cold, but it's really the wind. The wind is the shit that'll knock you loose. But when it's still cold, when it's a calm, still cold, it's doable. You know, and then when the sun is out, you feel like you don't need a jacket. What is the phenomenon? What is the science behind white people wearing shorts and flip-flops when it's the coldest you've ever seen? It is so odd to me. Like, why are you doing that? Why are you wearing flip-flops in 16-degree weather? And, hey, calm it down. And there's ice on the roads in the streets. Like, that's. Let me go in here and get what I need. This is a cool little angle. Like, I just had my shit and I was like, wait, this is kind of cool. Hey, go Tony. Who's Tony? That's solid. I fuck with that shit.
I'm nervous.
Well, we don't even know if it's on the right thing, so just this is a trial run. Oh my God. Okay, okay. Woo! Woo! No, you hit the exact record. You hit the exact record or you broke it. Damn!
Oh, I can do one more.
No. Relax your arm. Let these weak niggas do it. Oh, it's up there. It took 3 people. You better wind up. Ooh. Damn. Damn. It's okay though. No problem. We're okay. All right, 6'8". You better use that height. Get it from your toes. Get it from your toes, King. Then bow.
Yeah, I felt like it was lighter than that.
Okay, so squat. That's gonna give you even more power. Wow. Wow. That looks so effortless to you. Okay, do it again. That was not bad. So DJ the Weekly? Oh, it's in front of me.
Yeah, Ruka. Yeah.
Your worst enemy.
Hey, huh? What the fuck? Hey, that's not bad at all.
Female strength.
Wait, what's going on? I'm able to get out the way.
Oh, that ass.
You been boxing?
She has been boxing. Come on, Rumble. All right, go ahead.
Rotate your body into the
Like this.
She hit like a yeah, I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it. Like a chola. Damn. Wow.
We get one. Come on, DJ.
Is there one more? Try. It don't matter. Oh yeah. Do it again though.
Yeah, DJ. Rotation. It's on the feet. Yo, it's on out.
Okay, that one wasn't bad.
Yo.
That one wasn't bad. Okay, what is that? These hoes a little tight. Any day now, Ruka. That was horrible. Was that your ball? But those are the only ones my chicken. Is that how men feel? Boom. Sorry. Okay. You lucky I don't have shit to say. Go again. No, you had good form. Yeah. Everybody doing better than me. That's crazy. Okay. You said you gotta get warmed up. Look at his sock, look like Kevo. You did good. Look at the difference in scores. If you see the male scores and our scores, it's insane. Are y'all finished already? Oh, it's fucked up. All right, you got one more time.
That was a lot. Like, I need a break.
You have to do it one more time. You put your name in. Do it one more time. Well, look at the difference in scores, You do. You're gonna get a spare because you can't get a strike. Hit him then. Hit him then. Oh shit. There you go. That's the spare.
You fucking idiot.
The littlest nigga won. The littlest. Oh my god, they don't. They literally don't. They don't do that. No, they. And who's they? Please. Who wanna fuck with me? Ah! Tell me I'm waiting for the who wanna fuck with me. What's really good, y'all? It's your girl, Young Rooks. Today is Sunday, February 23rd, but it's 1:30 in the morning. So technically it's still Saturday to me. Today I talked to y'all today. So my goal today, my priority with today was to clean my crib. I've had, like I told you guys in the last vlog, I had a lot of things going on, and like when your mental is not there, your house, wherever you stay, definitely showcases that. And so I wanted to do just like a deep clean. I wanted to go run errands, and then I wanted to stay in the house and clean. Y'all, I did the laundry. Ask me if I put the laundry up. But I did rearrange my perfume, if you can see there. And I like it. I love it, actually. I think it looks so good. It just looks like I'm doing something with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just looks like I'm a perfume connoisseur. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, some of those perfumes are like 3 years old. But they look good, so I'm not moving them until I can replace them. But, yeah, so I did the loads of laundry. I did every single load. Took them out. Left them. Honestly. Oh, I mean, yeah, I went to Ulta. I grocery shopped. I did. That be taking me out. That alone be taking me out. I'm not gonna lie to you. I took a walk, and then I came in. I told you I'm watching The Equalizer right now. I came in, watched The Equalizer, went to go take a nap. Woke up at 8:30 to the sound of the police. No, just God forbid. My friend called me. She FaceTimed me, but I was taking a nap, so I ignored that bitch. And so I turned over to the other side, and then another friend called me, and I ignored that bitch too. Then I was like, because we are all friends. So I was like, if she's calling me and he's calling me, they must be together. So I called her back. She called me first, and she was like, do you want to go bowling? And they got so lit that I thought that bowling was canceled. She was like, no, because they do this thing at AMF where after 9 p.m. you can do unlimited bowling for $30. Solid. Now, and we did go. So I met them there and we did go. Now, bowling is tiring. Bowling is tiring, y'all. I'm not gonna cap at all. Like, I was like, after the first game, I was like, cool. After the second game, I was like, After the third game, I was like, bitch, I am exhausted. But the third game, I finally got the hang of shit. Okay, because the first game, I was good at bowling, okay? Second game, I was going over the line, and it was penalizing me. So I lost completely. And then the third game, I finally got the hang of everything, and I won. This is exciting. So, the reason that I came on here, though... Oh, I could just use this one. The reason that I came on here, though, is because I had these in flexi rods. Now, I put this... I put these in... I put this hair in flexi rods. Maybe, I can't even call when I put this in flexi rods. Maybe, actually, as a matter of fact, I kind of want to see. So, January 16th. It's February 23rd. So, it's been over a month that I put these in flexi rods. I just put it in flexi rods and just sat that bitch down. And so, I took it out and I brushed it out. And it's been out for 9, 10, 11, 12. It's been out for 5 hours. And you can see like the curls are... It's because it was in flexi rods for so long. But I was sweating at the bowling alley. And it still looks like... It's like the curls... You see what I'm saying? And whenever I curl or flexi rod my hair, I don't put anything in it. I don't put no oil. I don't put no mousse, nothing. So I just dry flexi rod it. That's what I do. And this is it. Like, this is it. 5 hours later, bowling, sweating, and brushed out. I use this brush. This is such a cute brush that I got from Walmart. Goody was doing, before DEI, Goody was doing collaborations with women of color. And this was one of the collabs, and I think it is so cute. But, yes, I've been brushing this bitch out. I mean, like, you can see the hairs on that motherfucker. And it still looks like this. So, people ask me how I flexi rod my hair. And I am going to show you guys how I do so. So, the most important piece is the money piece. This piece right here. So, I take, well, about equal sides on both sides. About, yeah. Because this is what makes or breaks it to me. Okay, that's better. Yeah. Because I kind of want it to, I kind of want to get the closure too. Yeah. Okay. So, I get this piece. I use my Denman brush. And I comb it this way. So I comb it down this way. Right? Make sure I got everything kind of neat. Right? And then I take a flexi rod. And I curl it like this around flat. And then I twist up like this. And then I close that bitch up. And boom, that's my first one. And then, let me take these earrings out. So I repeat the process. I do the second one that I do, I also do it exactly like I did the first one. I comb the hair towards my face, or I brush the hair rather towards my face, And I do the same thing. It just gives more volume when you do it that way. I don't want to take too much hair though, because the more hair you take, the less the curls will be. So let me take a little bit off. Do the same thing. I brush towards my face. Brush towards my face. Make sure it's neat. And then I wrap it. I wrap it. I really make sure it's neat because the bumps will definitely show in your shit. Then I wrap it again. Make sure it's flat. And then I'll just roll up. No fruit. This one will be kind of messy unless you do it. Because like this should take 5 minutes, 10 minutes max. Well, it should take 10 to 15 minutes. Don't let me do that. But it may be sloppy, but it'll come out just fine if you believe. And then I just do the same thing over and over again. This time I wrap away from the face. And it will fall like that. That's okay with me. Because I know what the end result would look like. Again, you can do as neat as you want to, but the curls are already like tight. So I don't need to be as neat. If that makes sense. See it fall like that, but I'm cool with that. I don't mind that.
Shawty, I'm always keep it real. I know they for too much whining, they for too much whining. I see they be, I see shadow they enter. Oh yeah, we could call up. Oh yeah, show yourself, do over sabi. Love is in the air.
And voila. It doesn't look pretty, like it don't. But the end result, when I take this down, I'll show you guys so you can see. Okie dokie. I'm going to sleep now. Bye. What's really good, y'all? It's your girl, Young Rooks. Today is Sunday, February 23rd. And I'm on my way to go and meet with my BFF, DJ, for brunch. He's been telling me about Blue Mesa. Blue Mesa has a brunch every Sunday from like 11 to 2, and it's supposedly one of the best brunches in the DFW area. So we're gonna go see about it. Yesterday, oh no, I talked to y'all yesterday, so we all was good. So do y'all be ironing? That's what I wanted to say. So my friends yesterday, because when we went bowling, they was like, your skin looks so good. And y'all, like, if you've been rocking with me, like, big in the day, understand that my skin has been really bad for most of my life. And, you know, in college and high school, I didn't have the funds to go to a dermatologist and to stick to a consistent regimen because these products cost money. And it wasn't until I got this current position that I'm in that I was able to obtain a dermatologist and actually utilize what that means. So to get, you know, seen. And but the thing about dermatologists is that, because I was talking to my friend who also was on a dermatologist, they prescribe the same exact thing for everybody, because she was like, she's on adapalene, doxycycline, and tretinoin, or adapalene, doxycycline, and clindamycin. And I was like, them motherfuckers gave me the same thing. But I was on TikTok so much that I was like, I want tretinoin. And they were like, adapalene is part of the tretinoin family. I said I wanted to say tretinoin on the tube. And so, yeah, I'm still on that regimen. I'm still on the, but they put me on something stronger called monocycline, clindamycin, and tretinoin. And then as for my walk, well, the only thing that I've added recently, oh, bitch, I'm glowing. You see what I'm saying? Like, bitch, I'm glowing. I'm glowing. The only thing that I added differently that I encourage everybody to get is the Meta Heal pads, because I saw it on TikTok and they were like, it is the dupe for the Dennis Gross pads. And I was looking at the Dennis Gross pads, but them hoes are $92. And the Meta Heal pads are $24. Yeah, let's just be honest. Let's just be real. And I've been using them and I can see a difference. And so I really enjoy people telling me that my skin looks good, especially people who've known me long enough to know that there's a difference in my skin. It just makes me feel so good. And yes, there's still a lot of work to do. I know. I still have problem skin. I know. I don't know if I could ever get off of these products. I know. But to still, you know, just be seen for something that I'm so insecure about, it's just so. And then yes, do y'all be ironing? Because I put this outfit on and I was like, ooh, these pants, or the pants that I'm wearing, my favorite pants, they are wrinkly. But I didn't have any time because this motherfucker wanted to do Blue Mesa and Plano, whereas the closer one to me is Addison. So shit, I had to sacrifice ironing. And honestly, I don't even really like ironing. I couldn't even remember the last time I ironed. I couldn't tell you. Anyways, it was 47 minutes away from me. Blue Mesa was 47 minutes away from me. And I was like, fuck, because I'm going to be late because he wants to meet there at 12:30. And I left the house at 12. Because I thought it would be close. I don't know what I was thinking. Obviously, I wasn't. Then I was like, you know what? I don't want to be late. And so I toggled off the avoid tolls. Why the toll roll is 24 minutes? How you take, no, I'm capping. It was 47 minutes. No. It was 42 minutes. Because I was like, it's almost 20 minutes off. And then the toll is 24 minutes. And I was like, the most I've ever seen a toll take off is 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So to almost take off 20 minutes. And like, Texas know what they doing with these toll roads. Like, they know. I know after this motherfucker, because this is a $6 toll ride. I know after this motherfucker is said and done, that $40 is going to be snatched out of my motherfucking bank account. There was something so random. There was something online on Threads where it was like, Christians, do you guys use profanity? And if so, doesn't that mess with your convictions? And somebody replied and was like, he doesn't use it all the time, but you know, sometimes he does use it. And I feel him, like, you know, with religion and just worldly things, I understand that profanity is one of those things you shouldn't be doing. But that nigga had a baby out of wedlock. He is single with a kid. Like, cursing is the least of your problems. I just don't understand the picking and choosing. You know what I mean? I don't understand the picking and choosing. Like, if you're going to be a full-blooded Christian, be a full-blooded Christian. Same thing with Islam. If you're going to be a full-blooded Muslim, be a full-blooded Muslim. But if you're going to... My thing is, I'm lenient on all rules. Because I'm lenient with myself. So I wouldn't be able to judge or dictate what you can and cannot do. Because some things that I do are against the rules. But like profanity, meanwhile you fucking before you marry, what you worry about profanity for? And he was somebody that I had a crush on, and I DM'd him. There was a time we was playing a game, and somebody was like, I dare you to DM your crush, and I DM'd him. And this man was just having a regular conversation with me. He was just like, hey, what's up? How are you doing? And I'm like, bro, you not picking up nothing that I'm throwing down. And it just was humbling because he was just, you know, he don't see me like that. And that's okay. That's okay. But in between those DMs, I know you're a freak, nigga. But you worry about cursing? Alright. That's cool. And I have a foul mouth, like both online and in person, as you guys know. So, like, he'll be saying things on his timeline to where it's like profanity is not ladylike. Nigga, get the fuck out of my face. I've been such a I've been such a bad vlogger, and I'm so sorry. Like, when I get into the place that I want to show y'all, I actually get into it. I forget to show y'all. And it was also my first time. You can't judge me because it was my first time type shit. So, me and DJ, we went to Blue Mesa in Plano, and it was cool. It was my first time going. We've been to this other buffet Mexican spot called Enchiladas. It was way better than Enchiladas. They had a lot of good food there. I really enjoyed myself. They had some really bomb wings. And they had this salmon, this glazed salmon that was really good too. And the omelet was good. Everything was good. I should have showed y'all. But like, when you carrying 2 plates, you're not looking to show nothing. You trying to get them plates to a safe place, which is your mouth. Okay? So like, I can't help it. But I had a good time. And then we went to our friend's house and we just chopped it up. There's a lot of things that as an adult we really have to think about. And one of the things that I have to think about, because I'm at that age where things really truly matter, is living within my means. I want to live this lavish, luxe lifestyle, but the funds I have don't commemorate that. And you know, they say one of the worst things about the black community is that when they get paid more, they increase their bills. And unfortunately, I'm part of that statistic. So I just want to be more cognizant of how I move and just trying to figure out my next move. Because again, I'm telling y'all, like, my friends are buying homes and getting married, and I want something to call my own and be able to call my own. And so I'm trying to figure out what that looks like. I want to slay. And then we also talked about, so we talked about like real estate in Dallas. We talked about diet, carbohydrates, proteins, and we just talked about life, honestly. And I just like random, there's no motive to this conversation. We just vibing. And so yeah, I've been out since 12. It's 6. I just got home. So I'm about to just this wig off, go to the bathroom to unleash the dragon, and then I'm gonna start watching The Equalizer. Y'all know me, like, I finished watching Criminal Minds all the way to, what was I talking about? Yeah, so this is not gonna be the end of the vlog because we ain't do nothing. So when I do something, I'll let y'all know. But it is Sunday. I'm gonna unwind and just relax. I wore this already. I wore this cardigan in Houston. Y'all already seen it. There's and this is not the hair that I wore yesterday. This is another wig. And because I was just seeing DJ, I didn't curl nothing. That's I'm not getting ready. But yeah, this is. I love curled hair. Like, straight hair just don't do it for me. But straight hair on the baddies, they look great. But like, I just need curls and layers and curls. You know what I'm saying? But I hope you guys this weekend went very well. Another day, another trying to become a full-time content creator, and also figure out different streams of avenues, different streams of income, and just taking it one day at a time, which is what we're gonna do. So I'll talk to you later. Bye. Y'all, so I recently got a new camera lens from KEH from Sony, and I also received a Sony microphone for Christmas last year from my best friend. And so the camera lens finally arrived this day. And when I put it on, I also put in my Sony microphone. But peep this. I put in my Sony microphone in the headset jack instead of the microphone jack. So all of the content from here on forward that I recorded on my Sony ZV-E10 has such a horrid static noise. As a matter of fact, I'm going to let you hear just a little bit of it. Just look at how excited I am. Meanwhile, you can't hear a fucking damn thing inside. I'm so mad at myself. And I kept saying throughout the entire time I was recording, oh, I need to check to make sure that this is actually working. I need to check to make sure this is actually working. Guys, ladies, gentlemen, women, did I fucking check to see if it was working? No, not until the last minute when I was actually transferring the evidence from my camera to my laptop. And then that's when I realized, holy hell, I made a mistake. Not only that, but I tried to figure it out. So I went on YouTube, of course. I went on Audacity. I downloaded Audacity, and then I had the audacity to think that I could figure out what the hell I was doing. So then I went to an app called Fiverr where you can purchase online services such as film editing and things of that nature. So I searched up audio editing, and I looked to see if anybody would be able to assist me. Everybody was just like, re-record it. You stupid nigga, how will I re-record something that is happening a month before? I can't fucking record it again. Not with the same vibe, you know what I'm saying? And I know you see these clips, you see how excited I am to finally put my Sony back on the tripod and retire that Canon for the time being. Well, actually, I feel like I'm going to actually transfer the Canon into my car. I'm going to get a suction cup mount for my car and then have the tripod in there instead of recording on my phone. But yeah, y'all just gonna have to get some voiceovers for the rest of the ride. Ooh, this look good. I got my butler cooking for me, y'all. I got a private chef. All 3 plates in my... What you say? I need to video... I have my second chef. Sous chef. You're the exposed chef. Let me see. Alright. Are you want some? Let me get some mushrooms though. Some mushrooms on there. You got steak sauce?
I was like, I don't. You bought some?
Fuck it up.
Why are you recording?
I just want it for my views.
1, 2, 3.
On today's episode of The Voiceover, I was saying, hello everyone, what's really good? It's your girl Young Rooks. Today is Saturday, March 1st, and Ramadan Mubarak to all of those who celebrate because Ramadan started on March 1st. I was also coming on here to tell you guys where I was, which I was at my friend's house, and her man made us steak, Brussels sprouts, and mashed potatoes, and them hoes was bomb. I was also giving y'all an update on my Buddha hole, and I was letting y'all know that I have to have my stool soft and what ingredients I was using to make it soft. So I was using Miralax, Stucalax stool softener, and then Metamucil fiber gummies. If you don't know, fiber adds weight to your stool to make sure they're solid. And then those Metamucil them hoes is delicious. They saying sugar free. Them hoes taste like fruit snacks. I love them so much. But yes, this day when I went to my friend's house, my Buddha hoe was flame on. It was hot. It was hot. Now, I know you're looking at this stale, crunchy wig and thinking, Ruka, no, I know you didn't go out the house like that. I didn't go out the house with the front looking like that. I had a headband on. But the curls are old yet cute enough to wear with a headband. Nobody would know the difference type shit. But yeah, I was just going on asking y'all how often y'all boo-boo, because my friend, the one that I went to her house, I was like, how often do you boo-boo? Because she knows about my Buddha hole issues. And she was like, oh, sometimes maybe once a week. I said once a week. She was like, sometimes she has to even ask herself, when was the last time I boo-booed? I said, huh? with the way that I boo-boo, like I boo-boo like once a day, sometimes when it's really crazy. Like my digestive system, when I say it work, baby, it work. So her saying that she only boo-boo once a day, that is crazy. And you see how adamant I am about that. And then I was telling y'all, like, I would go, I was going to go log off, go take a sitz bath. And if you don't know what a sitz bath is when you sit and sit your ass in some shallow water, some shallow warm water, and just let your booty marinate in that. You know, it helps to heal fissures and hemorrhoids and stuff like that, and kind of take away the swelling and the pain from your internal anal sphincter. So I was gonna go do that, and as you can see, I'm tired, but I really enjoyed myself tonight because we, like I said, he cooked, and then we played Never Have I, or I Know You Fucking Lying, and then we also played Heads Up, and it was really good. And of course, y'all had to see me check to see if I had a booger, because you know that's always an issue. I really want y'all to know that I do understand that this is so ghetto, but I also want to incorporate the footage that I recorded just for my benefit, because I know what the fuck I'm talking about type shit. But anyways, I came on here because I'm going to a comedy show and I wanted to use the e.l.f. dupe for the Milk Mattifying Pore Mattifying Eclipse Primer. And I was trying to show y'all the both because I'm so baffled that e.l.f. has not been sued. But yes, I'm using the e.l.f. Matte Grip Primer. And this is my first impression, and when I tell you for $10, I absolutely loved it. It felt really sticky. It felt like it was going to my makeup, and it wasn't going to move. It wasn't going to budge. And I'm not going to be buying that milk primer anymore. You know, the Sephora savings event is starting on April 4th. They're not seeing me. And the texture, like I said, was really sticky, but it went on very well. For my base, I used the Charlotte Tilbury Water Cream, and then I used the Danessa Myricks Juicy Boost Serum, and then I used the Danessa Myricks Universal Blurring Balm Powder. And then this is when I put the e.l.f. on. And then when I put the e.l.f. on, I just let it dry for a little bit. I was reading the directions on there and the differences and shit. And there's really not much difference, but I wanted to show y'all just how sticky it got. So I did try, because I see it on TikTok and shit, where they put it on your face to see if it stick. Boom, baby. It did stick, which I was really cool about. But I was also going on saying that it's crazy how nowadays the makeup people in the makeup chats, they don't tell us about new products like they used to anymore. Like, if it's not high end, they're not saying shit. Meanwhile, I had to like randomly see a TikTok of just a regular shorty who went into Ulta, got the e.l.f. primer, and was like, why are the girlies not telling us about this primer? We used to, and now I used the Kat Von D Green Apple Foundation. You remember when Kat Von D Green Apple Foundation hit the enters of net? Everybody was trying to get their hands on that goddamn foundation. And I'm trying to figure out, where did the magic, where did it go? Like, where did beauty YouTube, where did the beauty social media influencer industry go? Like, now it's just lifestyle, aesthetics, and copy and paste. Like, I'm not always trying to copy and paste, bitch. I'm trying to see something different. I'm trying to get a bang for my motherfucking buck. Somebody tell me something. Here, I just begin getting ready, and I show you guys when I take down the flexi rods that we put in from when we went bowling. So I'm just getting ready now, showing y'all that without product, without anything, these curls are still coming out hella curly. And I just wanted to show you guys that. And then we're just gonna listen to some music and vibe out, because there's really nothing else we could do. Okay.
Got me up my way. He done put it on my club. Finding you be at the sunshine. Oh, can't speak up tomorrow. I'll wake you up the top. Lady of the way, maybe of the way. It's divine. Better like mine. In the nighttime, a perfect design. When you go out, wanna go down deeper into your shine. Oh, here we go out, we running out of time. Ooh, you better speak now, speak now. In your white dress, how do you get between us? And I know nobody knows. Pretty white dress, hope nobody sees before you get home. And we rip out and we out daydream. Can't breathe with me, baby. You, it can't be all I know is lonely. Every morning, baby. We rushed and surprised. We tried to end it twice. But maybe you're the one, maybe you're the one. Better like mine. In the nighttime, a perfect design. When you go out, wanna go down deeper into your shine. Oh, here we go out, we running out of time. You better speak now, speak now. Yeah, you white dress, how we get between us. And I know nobody knows. Really white dress, hope nobody sees us.
So now I'm finally done with everything and I'm showing you my hair. It's actually more curly than I would like for it to be. So I keep playing with it because my God, today, what was I doing with them rods for it to be this curly? Especially with no product, you know what I'm saying? But look at me. I'm giving ferret faucet teas. So now, because I'm done with everything, I'm gonna put on some cologne, perfume. You see, I'm looking back at it because I'm trying to figure it out. It's probably gonna be another vanilla scent, child. So I don't even know why I'm really just looking back there like that. But yeah, I'm gonna put my makeup on, change my purse. I'm gonna change my purse and I'm gonna head out because, as you already know, I was a little late.
Like, what's up, little nigga? Like, girl, relax. And I understood why she did it with my brother that's older than me, my 2-year-old brother that's 2 years older than me. Because when he used to get mad, his nose used to bleed. Like, beat his motherfucker ass. Take him to church. But with me, I'm like, girl, we don't have to do all that. You try playing in your shoes when you're here. But she didn't give a fuck. When I turned 13, I remember the day I think about him all the time, flashbacks. Like, what the fuck I put in there? But no, anyways, I'm eating my noodles and I'm walking. I'm like, oh yes, this is gonna be so good while I watch Gossip Girl. And I'm walking back to my room. And my mama stopped me in the hallway, grabbed my fork out my noodles and said, I said, Ma, those are my noodles. She said, Ann, what the fuck you gonna do about it? Put your knuckles away. And if a bitch ever do this, some shit like that, you better have a gun, no. I sat there and held my bowl. I said, I'm not gonna do anything about it. She was like, is that right? Is that right? I said, Mom, if you hit me, I'm going to call the people. The flight attendant. The flight attendant came back. She said, oh, hi, how's it? You know they be whispering and shit. Like we in the library. What? She's like, hi, is there anything I can assist you with? I said, yeah. Now, mind you, I was on the way to, a performance. But I said, yes, I'm in the military. On my way to Afghanistan. And this is probably going to be one of my last flights in the States for a while. And I really want to enjoy my flight. However, I think someone's kicking my seat. She said, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about that. So she went back there to see what the fuck was going on. And she was talking to them, and I'm looking through the hole to make sure she handling business. Rich. Then she checked him, got everything together because he was next to his daddy. And then she went back to the front. So I'm like, okay. And to my music. Today is a new day.
Hey.
But there is no sunshine.
Hey.
Nothing but clouds and it's dark in the heart and it feels like a cold night. We gon' land.
Today's a new day, amen.
But tell me where are my blue skies? Where is the... And he was punching and kicking and shit like a snitch. Oh. So this time I tried to get the authorities. I got nonverbal communication. So now it's my turn to handle it myself. I turned around and I said, don't you know I come back here and whoop your motherfucking ass? And he was sitting there looking crazy. And his daddy was like, what did you just say to my son? I said, I'll be his and your ass, because you ain't doing shit watching Game of Thrones or this bastard's kicking my seat. He was like, and stay seated. If you don't, ciao.
So, if you did not know who that was, I went to a comedy show at the Dallas Comedy Club to see the Lavelle show. Lavelle is a TikTok influencer, and he was so funny. If you don't know who Velle is, go to Velle TV on TikTok. That's VELLE. And look him up on TikTok. His TikToks are so funny and so relatable, and especially for a young man. And Velle, he is in the U.S. Air Force. He is in some military branch. And he is also gay, and he is so cute. Like, he was talking about his relationship or his friendships with Dre, Malik, and Raymonte. He was talking about how he grew up with his mama and his brothers and how he had an ain't shit daddy and how he gets out of trouble and just different romantic relationships. And he's very, very mature for his age. I don't think he knew how funny he truly was until one day, and he was talking about that as well. He was talking about how one day he was just down and out. He just picked up his phone and started making videos, and lo and behold, he blew up. He went viral every time he posted a video, and rightfully so, because nigga, you are funny. However, when I was at the Dallas Comedy Club, let me tell you something. Like, yes, shit be funny. That's literally why we're all here, to laugh, to joke, to have fun. But bitch, if you know your laugh is damn near a wail or a war cry, you need to figure that out, because you're ruining it for everybody else. First, your laugh is loud, then your laugh is strong, then your laugh is long. My God, there was this one woman in the damn venue, and of course she was an older woman, and the way she would cackle, I would look at her, and then it was so doggone loud that Velle had to look at her a couple of times. That's how you know you need to shut the hell up. And then there was one woman who was by the stage at Velle, and Velle was going around, he was talking about something, but she was talking to whoever was on the side of her, and so she interrupted what he was saying and was like, Velle, what did you say? And he was like, girl, pay attention. And everybody was like, how can you have the gall or the audacity to stop a comedian during his set to ask him what he said because you was talking during his set? That's disrespect times two. That shit is insane to me. So I was just like, wow, people, like, the etiquette here is so weird. And of course, because he is funny, he just like took it and spun it as a joke. But you know those jokes where it's serious but it was just said in a joking manner? That's exactly how it was. Because it's like, bitch, you know better. And you guys are older. Y'all are an older group of people. So why are y'all acting like motherfucking children? It was so crazy. But it was funny. And then another thing that I posted in here that y'all can't hear because I fucked up my audio was that I came in and the person who guided me towards my seat was like, oh, you look good. And then not even 15 minutes later, he guided another girl to her seat and said the same exact compliment and she didn't look good. So I was just like, oh, nigga, you just want to tip so bad that you just out here just saying anything to anybody. Shit. But let me tell you though, like this show, it started, when I tell you it started exactly at 7, it started exactly at 7. And this is one of those few times where I know I need to beef it up because I got there around 7:40, like 7:40. Now, mind you, it was raining and the venue was far, but I didn't leave my crib until 6:50. So I was thinking, this, that, and the third. But because it was raining, I was driving a little slower and people on the road was driving a little slower. And I got there and then I had to find parking because it was in Deep Ellum. And so that took me a minute too. So when I finally got in that bitch, it was 7:40 and that man was 40 minutes into his set. Like, I got there at 7:40 and his set ended at 8:30, 8:40 max. Like, and then another motherfucking thing was that at the Dallas Comedy Club, they said that you have to order 2 items minimum. 2 items minimum. And so I ordered some lemon pepper wings. Why didn't them bitches get there? Because I got there at 7:40. I ordered probably 7:50. Them bitches did not come out until Vel was off the stage. I had to take every single wing to go. I was like, y'all got a 2 item limit, and I didn't even get the 1 item until after the limit show. So I could, and then I'm not drinking at the moment, so I'm just like, what if I ordered a drink? When the hell would that came? The next day? Type shit. What? What? Who is running this damn establishment? You understand what I'm saying? But overall, I had a really good time. He's actually going to be back in Houston on March 30th. And I'm going to be in Houston on March 30th for Eid. So I don't know if I may just roll it back again to see the first part of the set because I missed it. But again, this is a lesson in getting there on time. Like, I'm over here trying to record, trying to do my makeup, trying to do all this, trying to change my bag, trying to figure out a fit. And I'm motherfucking late. You know what I'm saying? So that was just the tea on that. But again, overall, I had a really good time. The guy at the shit, what is it? The bouncer. He was trying to look at your girl. This is one of the few times because I already know. Like he was looking at me, but then he was waiting for me to get behind to see my ass. But I was showing you this Amico. I got the dual midnight set. This one has gold shimmer and the other one has silver shimmer. Of course, this is a little stained because look at my lips. But then again, look at my lips. They look freaking good. But I really loved them because this was limited edition. I remember seeing it during like the Christmas sale or something like that. And I waited because it was on sale at Sephora. So I just copped it because I had like a $15 rewards from my credit card because I'd be running that motherfucker dry. Lord. But let me show you my outfit. So I got the shirt, the top from Fashion Nova. I got the skirt from Shein. It's my favorite skirt. Y'all know this skirt. If you don't know this skirt, you haven't been here long. I don't know why I'm just now seeing that doggone mop in the corner there. Mind you, I damn near almost tripped over it. I'm trying to give y'all another angle, but yeah, I got the top from Fashion Nova a while ago. This is my first time wearing it. Yes, I know it's 2 different blacks. Bitch, come fight me about it. Why was I standing like a soldier type shit? But yeah, it was cute. It was a cute little fit. Again, this hair is from Kendra's Boutique, and I absolutely love it. you see how the curls did not, I mean, it fell, but only slightly. You see that? And then I was singing, today's a new day. Come on, y'all. But there is no sunshine. Nothing but clouds in my heart, and it's cold. And it feels like a cold night. Today's a new day. But tell me, where are my blue skies? Hey. And it's alright. Hey. I almost gave up, but a power that I can't explain fell from heaven like a shower now. Hey, what you say? I smile. Hey, oh, that's what I'm singing. Oh. I cannot take myself seriously at all. But y'all, this is the end of the vlog, really. This is me finally realizing that I fucked up my audio. I don't know what the fuck. Yo, I'm gonna be so mad if I plugged in the mic to the headset and not the mic jack, and it's now working perfectly fine. If I test this and it's working perfectly fine, I'm gonna lose my shit, because that means it was literally on my fucking fault. I'm gonna be so mad. God, please don't let it. Please just.
America has a problem.
Turboline watcher, PG Lane collar, 911 slider. Look at my garages, synced up. Get the genie at the bottom and point at any model. What? Ay, what? Ghosting, fuck it up. Ghosting, fuck it up. Ghosting, that's what's up. Ghosting, hey boo-boo, too much capacity to learn me from Google. My mama told me that the money outgo you. My horoscope said I'm really on my noodle. I'm troubling, I'm puzzling, it's a ducal. Save me, yes, America got a problem. Geeked up, choosy lover that chose violence. Universal, please don't play possum. I'm a businessman, doing as follows.
Truthfully, I be lying in my rap song, cause I always felt a mission, I stop, homie. His career didn't come with no life insurance. Hope his day one fans got some facts on him. I'm an honorary beehive, let's see why. Them diamonds don't be fly, they all CGI. You better get it off your chest like breath reduction. If she stress over you, she stress for nothing.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Even AI gotta practice cloning Kendrick, the double entendre, the encore remnants.
I pop like 10 men, the ops need 10 men. Billboard, they know at the hole, rightfully so. Simmer down, I go.
Heard you got that deep for me. Real love is deep for me. I'ma make you go weak for me. Make you wait a whole week for me. I see you watching, feeling. I know you want it, steaming. I know you need it, drug lord. You want it on you, don't I know you need love? I need some too. Do you want this like it wants you? Know that booty gon' do what it want to. Can't hit it one time, fuckable. I know you see this red Rex on me. Now come and get hot. 20, 40, 80 off the trap. Hit it with the rap, put it on the map. Get me right back. Call me when you wanna get hot. 20 man time with the racks. IBT on my bag, double G's on my dash. Nigga, I'm bad. When you wanna get, you can't get no higher. No, love don't get no higher than this. No. Grind, boy, you know I grind. When I pull up, this change your mind. Your mind, when I step on the scene, man. Can't wait to back it up. Your ex still a dope, but it ain't crack enough. I'm supplying my man, I'm in demand. Soon as I land, just know I roll with them goons. In case you start acting familiar, this kind of love, big business, whole slab. But you can't get no higher than this. No, cause love don't get no higher than this. No. Grind, boy, you know I grind. When I pull up, this change your mind. Your mind, when I step on the scene, man. Can't wait to back it up. Your ex still a dope, but it ain't crack enough. I'm supplying my man, I'm in demand. Soon as I land, just know I roll with them goons. In case you start acting familiar, this kind of love, big business, whole slab I kill for. Know that booty gon' do what it want to. Can't hit it one time, bookable. I know you see this red Rex on me. Now come and get high. 20, 40, 80 out the trap. Get it with the rap, put it on the map. Then we right back. Call me when you wanna get high. 20 man turner with the racks. I be P on my bag, double G's on my dash. Nigga, I'm